Oh, hey, look at that. You wanna know what?
It's shorter now. Yeah. It's time to wake the fuck up with some weird Java in your motherfucking cup. Hosted by Kevin, co-piloted by David. Now let's get weird. Yo, pour it up hot, it's a savage brew. Dark road strip with a Bigfoot view. Kevin on the mic and I came to play, bringing weird ass vibes to start your day. Florida Man Wally, you know we read it. Movie quote battle, you know I'll beat it. David's on deck with a creepy ass vid. You'll spill your Joe when you see what he did. Weird Java in your cup. Weird Java in your cup. Wake up, wake up. We got crime quotes and history facts, and a Florida man fighting gators with snacks. It's Weird Java in your cup. Sip up. Weird Java in your cup. Let's go. True crime queens dropping heavy like thumpers. Shout to Rachel and Heather from Like Mother Like Murder Home. I'm David Kohei, creeping in your feed with the weirdest damn video you'll ever need. Got headlines cracking, brains reacting, facts so strange they should come with a caption. This day in history, bet you didn't know. Napoleon once got chased by a pack of crows. Kevin got the mic, I got the heat. Together we cooking up cryptids and beats.
A Florida man attempts to rob Wendy's with an alligator.
Yup, that's what we're talking about. And now, your missing person of the day. Rachel and Heather, step in the zone, bringing missing names that need to come home. It ain't all jokes, we keep it real. So listen up close and feel what they feel. Light in the dark, truth in the static. Weird Java's weird, but always emphatic. Weird Java in your cup. Let it feel. Weird Java in your cup. Get your thrill. News and clues with the flavor you trust. Wake up, weird, yeah, come ride with us. It's Weird Java in your cup. Every dawn, from the shadows to the break of dawn, we stay sipping while the world goes nuts. It's Weird Java in your motherfucking cup.
All right. Let's do this shit.
Yeah.
It's
Saturday.
time
Hello.
to wake the fuck up with some weird Java in your motherfucking cup.
That's right. That's right. What's this? Oh, nothing.
So this is different. It is Saturday, not Sunday. So a while ago, Allie and I decided to go for a bike ride, and we canceled Weird Java. So we did Weird Java the week after. And I had before we did that, I had scheduled a tattoo, and I thought I scheduled it for Saturday today, August 2nd. But I remember now because when I did the confirmation email, it said August 3rd. And I was like, what? This is crazy. I was like, that's not right. And then I remembered when her and I were talking about the tattoo that she was like, oh, no, I got something going on the 2nd, but I can do the 3rd. And I was like, let's do it. Not even thinking. So, but like at the time I looked at really quick and I was like, oh, I don't have Weird Java that day anyway. So it's good. And then once Allie and I took our bike ride, that's when it threw the whole thing off.
Remember you thought it was Dante or something?
Yeah, remember you thought it was Dante. Dante Williams.
Texas. Was it 1973 or something like that?
1973.
Good job, Dan. Way to go.
Good job, Dan. Dan the man.
How have you been, bro?
Is happening?
I
Good. How
heard.
have you been?
I'm doing great, man.
That's
same old,
wonderful.
same old.
I
Last
love to
night I
hear it.
recorded with Tommy Cullum for episode 8. We have episode 7 just dropped. What, Thursday? I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling great.
Good.
And I'm also
How's
recording tomorrow with April and her husband from Crime to Burn, which will be episode 9.
you should send both of those to me at the same time so that I have them.
Okay. Yeah. That's
That
probably going
way.
to happen like Monday or Tuesday for sure. So
All right. Well,
put it in the post.
okay. All right. Well, you send me Tommy's tonight or tomorrow so I can have that ready.
Yeah.
And then whenever you within this week, because you're not gonna release either one of them this week, so
Nope.
because you're on every other.
Nope.
And then, do you have anything that you need me to insert?
Well, let me see. Maybe. Man, let me tell you, dude, and you know this because you've actually had Tommy on your show, and
Mhm.
we've both been on his show. The dude is electric. You could talk anything
Yep.
at all, and it just comes through. And it's pretty fucking amazing. He's awesome. Had a great time. It was like 2 hours just a recording, dude. Like 2 hours and 1 minute. It was nuts. But we had a great time, man. I'm incorporating the 6 questions in my show now, and it went really well with Jonathan Pettis Galvan in episode 7.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried it last night again with Tommy, and that went really well. So I'm just gonna keep that in. That's just a new thing to my show.
Dope, dog.
Yeah.
I like it.
Morning, Allie.
I recorded an episode with Allie last night.
What?
Yeah, Doug.
You're lucky, man.
I was so tired though, like fucking you could see it in my face.
I know.
Like I was just watching it back, just like right before, like just like skipping through it, and I'm like this the whole time. I look so unimpressed, and I feel bad now because I was not enthusiastic like I usually am. So
I asked Angie if she would ever be a guest, and she's like, "Nah." So I'm trying to work that up somehow, figure it a way later on. Eventually.
Yeah, it was a good conversation. For the most part, I think it was a short one. But yeah, it was either last night or some point today when the baby takes a nap today. But we're like, Allie's like, well, I'd rather do it tonight because she's sleeping, like she's down for bed.
Right.
So I was like, all right, I'll just do it. I grabbed everything and put it together, and I was so ready for bed, but I felt bad because I did tell her that I wanted to do it. And then I friggin' like passed out for 10 minutes on the chair in the chair, and she's getting out of the shower. She's like, "Are we recording?" I'm like, "What?"
Aloysius. Can't wait to see that one.
So
when's it coming out? Wednesday.
Nice. Episode 214. Which I gotta post it to Patreon today.
214. Jesus.
Yeah, it's crazy wild. I didn't have an episode for this past week, so I just revived one, an old one, episode 5. I revived, nice. And I was listening back to it, and I was like, "Damn, I'm retarded."
What?
I'm so glad that I don't like. I'm so glad I'm more comfortable now.
Yeah.
Because that was awkward. I was like, but the guy that I was talking to, he was great. He's an author and stuff. He just actually released another book about vampires. So his name's Keith Evans, if anybody's interested. It's The Hayes House, Ghost Are People Too. That's the book that I interviewed him about.
Cool, man. Wow. I did have like a couple of episodes where I felt like what am I doing this right? You know what I'm saying? But thankfully a lot of guest spots and being on your show and then joining One Nothing, it was like I don't know what to call it, like like the experience doing that helped a lot.
Yeah.
You know, and this is something Tommy said last night that he was watching Tinfoil Hat,
Yeah.
and the guy before Tommy started his show, which he's at episode 293 right now.
Yes, he's up there. He does
God
two
damn.
two episodes a week, I think.
But he was saying like I'm not gonna, you know, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. He never did. Tomorrow came and he never did it. Then he saw that episode with Tinfoil Hat where the guy says, "Just start. Just get a mic and start.
Uh-huh.
Just do it." You know. And so he thought, okay, well, I'm gonna do it. And 293 now, nearing 300. You know, that's freaking amazing.
Yes.
I love that.
I agree.
love that. Yeah, because no one's an expert at this until you get some, you know, you get some experience and you get better at it. And even he says he's still not an expert. He's still an amateur. Or he's not good at it. We all know that's bullshit. He's one of the tops. He's on the shelf, man. He's
an
hits
elf on
300.
the
He's
shelf.
certified. He's the, you know what I'm saying? He's great.
He is great. I love him very much. And he keeps talking about moving to New England, and I'm just like, come
I
on,
said
dude.
that last night, dude. He even said, I want to be close to Canada. I said, you're gonna be next to Kevin, dude. If you do that, you might as well do that.
Yeah.
Kevin, you'll be close to Scott. I think you're like what, a mile away from Scott?
2 miles.
2 miles, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe
hilarious.
maybe 3-ish. Something like that.
Do you run into him a lot?
No, never. I drive by his house every day though.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, because that's
You-
it's the way that I go
like-
home from work.
Driving by.
Yeah.
I
haven't
passed
talked
his
to
ass
Scott in
up.
forever.
I know, dude, neither have I, but I passed his ass up as far as follows. And that was a big deal for me. So I'm very happy about that.
I don't
Scott.
care about follows.
Are you okay with that, Scott? Good.
Cheese.
That is some good
Louise, pepper,
coffee.
cheese. It is good coffee. What are you
Yeah.
drinking?
I'm drinking Weird Java, sir.
Liar.
The dark roast. Delicious. Nutritious.
So we went to Gatlinburg, Tennessee
Hmm.
this past weekend, which was a good time. It's a good time. The drive was pretty fun. So we left Thursday night at 8:00. I was gonna drive, through the cities and stuff like that. And then once we
Yeah.
got to Virginia, Braden was supposed to take over. So we get into Virginia and we stop at the Waffle House and we get breakfast. And it's like 4:00 in the morning. Kendall's like, "We're eating breakfast now," and I go, "Yeah, I'm fucking hungry." So, and it's Waffle House. I don't know how much longer it's gonna be. I was like, it's gonna be another couple hours before I need to stop for gas. And that would be when we eat. So I was like, I'm not gonna stop just to eat. I was like, we're stopping when I need gas, and then we'll eat. I was like, so it's either eat now or we're probably gonna be eating closer to 8:00, maybe 9:00. And she was like, "Oh, well, I'm not even hungry." And I was like, "Okay, well, I'm eating." So we go into Waffle House and we sit down, and she gets a waffle. Waffles are her favorite thing. And then we eat. And I turn and her fucking plate's clean. And I go, I thought you weren't hungry. She's like, I wasn't until I saw the waffle. And I was like, oh, okay. But we're leaving the Waffle House, and Braden gets in the driver's seat, and I go, just so you know, I was like, you got to be very vigilant out here. I was like, it's a 2-lane highway. I was like, people do retarded shit.
Yeah.
I was like, so just be aware of your surroundings. And he started like shaking. He's just like, he's going like this, holding onto the wheel. And I'm about to get in the truck. And I go, are you going to be all right? He's like, no. I'm like, do you want me to drive? He goes, yeah. I'm like, okay. So I just drove the rest of the way. But he did drive the last hour on the way home, which, because I was starting to be like, oh my God, and stuff like that. I pulled over at one point and he's like, I'll drive if you need me to. And I'm like, I don't know. We're in fucking Connecticut now. I don't know, but it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, so it was very minimal traffic.
How do you do?
He did fine. I could not fall asleep though. There was a cement wall, like those things that they put to barricade like road work or side of the road work and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he drove by a little section of it, and it felt really close. And I'm like, oh, I put my fucking, because I was gonna watch a video until I fell asleep. I put my phone down and I sat right up, and I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to fall asleep.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna nap until he got us home.
He just needs a little more experience, and he'll be good to go, man.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
That's awesome.
We're going down to Alabama in October.
Alabama.
Yeah. So I don't.
Alabama.
He doesn't know if he wants to go yet because he's gonna be in school. So. Because
what's going on in Alabama? What you got?
We're doing a hunt.
Okay.
So, another operation.
Is Drewski going to be there?
With CW Ops, yeah.
The Drusk. Yeah.
So, that should be fun. And then, so I got to meet Rachel and Joel and Kenzie. Kenzie's fucking hilarious. Her and Kendall got along pretty well. That's Kendall's awesome. Really quiet, especially around new people. And she's not normally quiet, but she it was pretty fun. It was a good time. We did a haunted house, and apparently Jenny said that it's one of the top 20 in the country.
Oh wow.
It was pretty scary, I will say that. It was like, it creeped me out, but it was like, obviously, like it was jump scares more than anything.
Yeah, Kenzie, according to Rachel, wanted to do a FaceTime with me. I was like, damn, that's so considerate, because I wanted to be there with you guys, but I couldn't.
Right.
And she was like, well, that's so awesome. You have an awesome daughter, Rachel.
You do. That you do. And
Joel, you got to meet Joel. How was the stash?
It was amazing as ever. It was so majestic.
Yeah, he is pretty majestic. He's pretty majestic.
So we want to do like a big group thing at some point. We were talking about it before we left.
All right.
Get as many of our friends together at once. Oren and Jenny have been talking about coming to Atlantic City.
Oh, cool.
So that's like kind of central between them, Rachel, and us. But for like everybody else, I don't know, depending on who it
Arnie
is.
Was pretty close there. Arnie.
Yeah, Arnie.
Who else is near that area? I think Joe from Tales, Trails, and Taverns could probably pop by. He's in Rhode Island.
Yeah. Scott can stay home.
What? A military event? Oh my god, that's hilarious. Was it like Top Gun or something?
That's funny. So Kenzie had this like fork and spoon combination. It was like a little stick, and it had a spoon on one end and a fork on the other.
Oh, cool.
And she goes, and then you just do this, and pops out, and there's a fucking knife. And I was like, the minute I saw it, I was like, you know what you can do with that? You can stab somebody in the jugular. She's like, what? I was like, yeah, somebody tries to take you while you're here, just be like, what? I was like, make sure you get it right there. Right there's a sweet spot.
Right in the owl's face. Just go right to the owl's face. And the jugular right here on both sides. Boom, 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 right here. I always think about that when I'm close to something sharp. That's all it takes. A little incision right there.
That's all it takes. But in the haunted house, so like the first room we went into was pitch black. I couldn't see shit, and I'm feeling around on the walls and stuff like that. And I'm like, where the fuck are we supposed to go? And it took us a good fucking couple minutes to get out of there. And we finally got out of there. There was a couple scares here and there. Jenny was in front at first because this was like her thing. Like she wanted to do this really bad. And we were just pretty much tagging along. And I mean, I wanted to do it too, obviously. I'm not saying that I didn't want to do it, but it was her idea. And then once she put the idea in my head, I was like, yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
So she was leading for a little bit, and then we entered another room that was pretty dark, and I'm going through it and stuff like that. And I ended up being the one in the front. And I find this like little doorway looking thing opening, and I'm feeling around. I don't feel anything. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, look, and there's a very dim light like on my face, and it was almost like a fluorescent color kind of thing. And I'm like looking around, and I turn this way. So the opening's here, and I turn this way, look back at everybody, and I was like, I think we have to go over here. And as I fucking turn my head, this fucking clown comes out of the fucking darkness and into my face, and he goes, oh, and I go, ah. And he stands there and stares at me, and I put my hands on my knees, and I go, you fucking got me, dude. You got me good.
I wish that I react to those things with my fists. I wish I didn't. But had that happened to me, he would have gotten punched. And
oh no, he pushed himself back.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he pushed himself back before, because it was like the I usually swing too, but this time I didn't, and I think I just, because I was expecting it more. So
Joel screamed like a girl, huh?
That's what Rachel said, but I don't remember hearing a scream. I remember hearing Rachel scream.
Rachel screamed?
Yeah.
She said it wasn't scary. Interesting. Provocative.
She did say it wasn't scary, but Joel was in the back, so like they kept creeping up behind him.
Oh my God.
So I was in the front, Joel was in the back, everybody else was in the middle.
Where was Oren? Was Oren there?
Yeah, Oren was there with Jenny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was in there somewhere in the middle with the children. But we entered a little closet, and there was a bunch of clothes hanging down, and we had to go down the hallway, and it was nothing but clothes coming down. And I tried to get Braden to fucking go first. He's like, no, you go first. And he goes, they're going to scare me. And I go, well, yeah, it's a haunted house. They're going to scare you whether I'm first or not. Anyway. And I was like, you faced your fear of heights today, because we did go up to the Sky Bridge in Gatlinburg and walked across these glass panels.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
It was fucking cool, it was intense, to be honest with you, but it was such a nice view. But yeah, I walked through, and Braden's holding on to my fucking shirt like this on both sides on the back.
By the way, that's a very nice shirt you're wearing. I really
it's all right. I wish it fit better.
Yeah, it looks amazing on you.
Did
you want it to be like a medium or something?
No, I'm just kidding. So, but yeah, it was a good time. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the time. I enjoyed drinking with Rachel. I enjoyed drinking with Jenny. Like I said, well, I was telling you before we started recording, Rachel and I got matching t-shirts.
Yeah.
From Old Smoky Moonshinery.
Very cool, man.
So it was dope. It was a good weekend, and I would love to have another weekend like that soon.
Yeah. Sounds awesome.
My Allie's birthday is coming up, and we're going horseback riding.
Cool.
So that should be a good
something
weekend.
About Angie that I never knew, dude, and she thought she told me, but when she was a little girl, she would ride horses and do what do you call it? Like, I'm not sure what it's called, but you get on a horse and do like these things. I don't know, cowboy stuff. But I never knew that, dude.
Cowboy stuff, he says.
What the fuck? Was like, who? What the? You're a horse girl, dude? I never knew that shit. That's amazing. She goes, yeah. She had a couple of horses. Her cousin had horses. They would ride all the time. And I'm like, I never pictured that.
Yeah.
She never told me.
Yeah. Allie is an inexperienced rider too.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah. So I think we're going for like a 1 or 2 hour ride somewhere in New Hampshire. I can't remember where. She told me Temple, New Hampshire, maybe. So yeah, I got that. I got the tattoo going on tomorrow.
What What are you getting?
Barrel racing
¿Qué?
for
¿Qué es
Angie.
eso? Oh, it might be, but she told me it's like a cattle drive. I don't know. Yeah, she grew up in Del Rio, Texas, and I'll ask her again. But she told me that like every winter they would go like driving cattle or driving something. I don't know.
Yeah. You know what I'm thinking when we come down to Texas is renting a trailer so I can bring my bike.
Ooh.
So I can, because there's a lot of like wicked straight stretches in Texas that I would love to be on my bike
For
going
sure,
down.
man. That would be good. Yeah. There's
That'd be really. There's two things that I've come to realize that have been beneficial to my mental health, and that's
bike
be,
riding.
being in the wind
Mhm.
and being in the gym. So, which
why am I
actually,
remembering this? There's a guy we interviewed, feels like years ago now, who didn't believe in wind. He said wind isn't real.
what the fuck?
The hell, dude? Yeah, the Earth doesn't spin and wind isn't real. It's like Jesus Christ. Okay, interesting. Yay! Oh, dude, that would be so cool, man. Oh, that would
We
be
could
so
vacation
freaking
together.
awesome. Yes, bring Joel.
Rachel and Joel. We could get a house together for the week.
Yeah, like a Airbnb. Oh,
I mean, we're supposed to stay with Allie's friend, which she might have room for all of us, maybe. I don't know. But
you sleep outside.
possibly not. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't really know, you know?
Yeah, but how long are you gonna be here? Do y'all?
We're
Is it a
going to be
week or?
a week.
Oh, dude, you can definitely get a couple of nights at a Airbnb. I'll throw down with you, and in San Antonio, we can all go to the Riverwalk. I'll take you there if you want to see the Alamo. You can see that. It's gonna be weird, and I love it. Yeah,
She is very weird. She's very, very weird. But speaking of the gym, I have decided to do a Hierarchs competition.
¿Qué es eso?
I don't know what you said.
Guess higher rocks. What is that?
It is a 5-mile obstacle course kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if I can find it real quick.
It's not lower rocks. It's higher rocks. That's interesting.
Yes.
Because the lower rocks are probably not.
Well, I've been calling it High Rocks,
Mm.
but it's pronounced high.
You have to get high to do it.
Like higher oxygen. So,
Gotcha.
yes.
Interesting.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Daddy like,
so let's see.
Daddy like a lot.
Maybe I. So it's
Allie,
basically.
do you do barrel racing? Is that what you did? Barrel racing? Barrel? You're gonna come down to Texas, you gotta talk like this. Barrel racing, bitch. You gotta do some barrel racing. No? Okay.
You gotta do fucking.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what I was gonna say.
February, Rachel. That's when he's coming down. February. Oh,
February.
Yay.
All right. Let's see. Let me see if this video works.
Boom shakalaka.
It might be too long. It's fucking way too long. I tried to send myself a video so that I could upload it so I could show you exactly what it is. But maybe if I go on to TikTok instead, I can
do what you got to
find it easier. Because obviously TikTok is shorter videos. We all know that.
Yeah.
They're coming for our brain cells through TikTok.
Whatever. You're not
dumbing everything down.
You're not doing nothing.
If it's not under a minute. Who's not doing nothing?
Oh, neat. Wow.
Yeah, she used to. Yeah, she
That's
was in.
cool.
She lived in New Jersey for a while.
That's really cool.
Yeah, one of her dating profiles it was her on a horse.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that how y'all met?
Yeah, we met on
Please don't say
dating
Plenty of
app.
Fish. Please don't say Plenty of Fish.
I don't even know what that is.
Good.
All right. Well, it's not gonna fucking let me fucking see it.
Donkeys and miniature
This is
cow.
fucking stupid.
You got it. I will produce those things. They may not be real. Oh, I can definitely produce a donkey. A donkey. But a miniature cow, I don't know, dog. That'd be weird. You met Abilene? Interesting.
What is that?
Provocative. I think she means online.
Nobody knows what it means, but it's provocative.
Bumble. You know, Angie and I met on Bumble. Interesting.
Oh, interesting. We didn't meet on Bumble.
You met on Jumble. Crumble.
We met on Facebook.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Yeah. I like Allie. She's awesome.
She's all right, I guess. Only on days that end with a Y.
That was good. Very
You know?
Yes. I like that. Bumble, huh?
All right. I just watched a fucking video this morning that was only a minute long, and it literally just showed.
Oh, you're looking for that? Yeah, because the time is a factor. You know what's funny is I had a date with someone.
Yeah, because I don't want to make you fucking sit here and watch
18 minutes of high.
Yeah,
ox
15.
Or whatever you said. High ox.
Higher ox.
Higher ox. I had dated someone on Bumble. I thought it went well, and she ghosted me, and I was like, damn. But she was older than me, and so I thought I'm gonna raise the age to 1 more year because I kind of like the interaction, and that's how I met Angie. It was like the very next one that popped up, and we met and
All right.
hit it off, dog. It was awesome.
Well, we can see that. We can see that you hit it off. Well, I found a 6-minute video, but we could probably watch a minute of it,
Play it
and
on,
you will
big dog.
understand.
I want to understand.
So,
show us.
all right, you ready?
Yes.
Let me share my daggone screen here if I can find the button to share.
Con artist. I should have thought of that. I should have put motorcycles and guitars in there.
Can you see that?
See, senor. Well, yes, I see it. Good God.
Okay. All right, ready?
You want to learn everything you can about Hyrox inside of 5 minutes, suggesting to me you're probably...
All right. Hyrox. Uh-oh.
What the idea is start with a run.
So
it'd be choppy.
You do these skis, you run a little bit, and then you push the sled, and then you run a little bit, and you pull a sled, and you run a little bit, and then you do burpee broad jumps, and then you run a little bit, and you do these other things. So you got to run like maybe like a half a mile in between each station.
Nice.
1 kilometer.
I'm good.
which
at
I don't know.
burpees,
I think 1 kilometer is a half mile.
real good at
so.
burpees. That
Ha,
looks hard,
ha,
bro.
ha, 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 ha.
Yeah.
So funny.
Goddamn right.
Look at you, guy. You're such a funny
is
guy.
100
So
meters
stuff like this.
sandbag lunges. And finally, the 8th
I can do
station
that.
is 100 all balls. All our stations are positioned
100
inside of a
elbows.
running.
So it's basically that.
So it's indoors, bro, dog. What the f?
So
That's amazing.
yeah, dude.
That's fantastic. He has a Harley. Does he ride it, or is it just for show? And 3 guitars, and he can't play guitar. Joel, what's up, bro?
I have a Harley
Is that
and
a cry
0
for help?
guitars. Wait. All right. So I got some this day in history for you.
Bring it, dog. Daddy's ready.
I'm bringing the heat this week, doggy dog. It's been we've been talking for half an hour. We haven't even got into any of our segments.
No segments.
All right. This day in history, August 2nd in 1776, the Declaration of Independence is signed.
Huh.
Although the U.S. Declaration of Independence was adopted on July 4th, most delegates of the Continental Congress signed the document on August 2nd of 1776 in Philadelphia.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yep.
Good information, brother.
And 1870,
Hi, Rach.
Tower Subway opens in London. The Tower Subway is one of the world's earliest underground railways, opened beneath the River Thames of London. In London,
That's cool.
it was a precursor to the modern tube. Bye, Rachel.
Fascinating. Hey, what's going on?
I'm
Good
not going to be
morning.
shirtless and in a tutu at all.
You would attract the most attention.
Hello, Jill. No, there's going to be plenty of people that are far more fit than I am.
Well, I mean, yeah,
but
not in a tutu.
No. Well, I'm not going to wear a tutu. So, and I'm probably not going to go shirtless because I got some fucking meat here. You know, which I'm hoping that so I was talking, my nutritionist, her name is Harmony. She's actually going to come on the show eventually at some point because
Nice.
I would like to advertise her, because she's a personal trainer, she's a nutritionist and all this shit. And she was posting about Hyrox a lot. She told, I mean, the last time I saw her at the gym, she was talking about it, and she met a guy at her friend's wedding that she was into. I don't have any updates, so I don't know if she's actually in a relationship with this guy yet or what, or if it just fell apart. But she was talking about doing it, and she wants to be with somebody that can also do it. So this guy that she was talking to was a runner, so maybe he could do it and stuff like that. And she's been posting about it. I knew she was doing it, and I don't really know much about it. And then when I was in Tennessee, I saw her post about it, and I was looking at it, and I was like, let me fucking see what the fuck this even is. And I looked at it, and I was like, I want to do it now.
Oh, wow.
Because I did 10 Tough Mudders. I did a Toughest Mudder, which was like an overnight course. And I was just like, you know what? I haven't been in the gym for a little bit. And if I have something to like work towards, it would be beneficial. Like, cause I've been getting really lazy lately and I don't like it.
Goals,
and
bro. Yeah.
You know, it's making me depressed because I'm not going. I mean, I like coming straight home from work and being able to hang out with the baby and sit in the living room and with Allie, even though Allie's working, but like just to be in their company is what I enjoy.
Absolutely.
So yeah, so I was like, I think I messaged her and I said, I think I want to do one. And she goes, you should, and I can help you. And I go, oh, all right. Well, I don't know about that. So it's been a week. So it was like Saturday. I think it was Saturday afternoon was when I said something to her about it because I saw her post. And then I was all week. I mean, I didn't really think about it at all this week. And then I was driving yesterday. I was at work and I'm driving and I'm going over these bumps and I can see my belly shaking. And I'm like, I need to do something. And so I messaged her and I go, how much would it cost me to have you train me? And she goes, I'll do it for free.
Oh, that's cool, man.
She goes, you would be the first person that I helped out, so it would only benefit me to
Yeah.
learn. So I'm like, all right. She goes, go through the list of events and pick one that you want to go to. And she goes, when we're 12 weeks out, we're going to get really intense. So make sure you're conditioning until then. She goes, obviously, we want to focus on mobility and shit like that. I was like, I really need to focus on mobility. I sit down way too much.
Yeah,
you
me
know?
too. Yeah, we're drivers.
Yeah. So
Part of the job.
yeah. So so she said, how the fuck did we were just doing this day in history. How did we get here?
Hey, I like this. This is cool because we go on these little jaunts and it's pretty awesome.
All right. So anyways, I'll just finish and then get back to this day in history. But so she's like, yeah. So and then when we're 12 weeks out, we'll get intense and get you ready for the competition. I'll go, all right. So I'm scrolling. She sends me the link, and I'm going through all the events. There's Dublin, there's fucking London, and so the closest one to me is Boston, but that's in September, and there's no way I'm gonna be ready for September, not even a little bit. So then I'm going through, and I was like, I was in my head, I'm like, January would probably be the best bet for me. Like I could probably be ready in 5 to 6 months. And so I went to January. I was like, all right, what does the US have? So the US has Phoenix, Arizona. So that's the one I'm going to do.
Nice,
so I'm going to go to Phoenix, Arizona in January for Higher Rocks. I'm definitely going to fly. I'm not fucking driving again. Allie and the baby might come. I'm not fucking bringing my kids, although I would like for them to come. I'm like, I'm not going to spend that money. I want to go down, do the competition, get it over with, and be like, yeah, I did this competition. That's like, I'm not looking to place like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, or anything like that. Like, I'm not looking to beat anybody. I just want to finish it.
Right. You should put in your website like a page that shows the things you've done, like the Tough Mudders and all that. Pictures of. I'm sure you have pictures, right? Videos.
Yeah, I mean, I don't anymore. We're not with me. Well, I mean, I have a few, I guess, a couple pictures.
That would be cool. Like you add that, people can see what you did.
Yeah. Well, I have a DVD of the first Tough Mudders that I did. I did in 2014. I did two different Tough Mudders, and I made a movie out of it, a slideshow movie.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I got home last night and I told Allie about it, and she's like, that's good. She's like, that'd be cool. I was like, so I think what I'm gonna have to do is train like I'm fighting again. Like when I was doing the cage fighting, I'll have to start training like that. So I'm gonna have to start eating like that. So we're changing my diet and all that. So hopefully, and then if I can get somebody, if Allie comes with me, maybe have her take some videos or whatever, or I don't know if they do the girl, because I guess so. I picked Phoenix, and Harmony said that's the one that she's going to, but she's she's doing a vacation with her family at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's like going to be a revolving around that. So I don't know if they do the girls competition at the same time. And I'm going to assume that they separate them. So maybe I could get her to do some videos or something for me.
Yeah,
Or
that's your trainer for sure.
so
Yeah.
we'll see. But she wants me to get into a gym that has the stuff that's in the competition, like the ski machine and the sleds and stuff. And
Is there one there that
I
has that
think
stuff?
I think the brick house, which is down the street, which I used to go to, they
Okay.
did have a sled and shit. But I don't know if they have a ski thing. I might go back to that. I don't know.
That's cool.
But I did go to the gym this morning and I ran a mile. So,
Wow, dude, good for you, man.
I mean, I didn't run the whole time. I walked a little bit.
You still did a mile, bro.
Yeah. And then I did stairs. I did a couple squats. I did a couple leg extensions and I did a lot of stretching. And I think that's what I need to focus on is stretching and cardio.
That's that's
So.
something I always miss when I do any kind of workout is stretching. I need to remember that.
You should stretch before and after.
Yeah.
All right. Back into this day in history, everybody. In 1923, Calvin Coolidge becomes the U.S. president after President Warren G. Harding died suddenly. Vice President Calvin Coolidge was sworn in as the 30th president of the United States by his father in Vermont.
Rad.
In 1934, Hitler becomes Führer of Germany following the death of President Paul von Hindenburg. Adolf Hitler consolidates power, combining the roles of Chancellor and President to become the Führer of Nazi Germany.
How did he pull that off, man? You just go
Well,
take it.
dude, if you ever listen to his speeches in English, it's wild. It sounds like I'm like, yeah, kind of. I mean, no.
And he does
no.
it with so much
Yeah.
flair. Yeah. Ali, that's funny.
In 1990, Iraq invades Kuwait. Saddam Hussein's Iraqi forces invaded Kuwait, sparking the Gulf War. The international community quickly condemned the invasion and imposed sanctions.
Mm-hmm.
Also, a fun fact: on August 2nd, 1939, Albert Einstein signed a letter to President Franklin D. Roosevelt urging the U.S. to begin atomic weapons research, which helped launch the Manhattan Project.
Yeah.
And that's all I got for you.
Nice.
For this
Excellent
day,
job, sir.
for
Excellent
this
job.
day in history.
Love it.
So let's get into. Let's do this one.
Yes. Yeah. Nice jugs, hustler.
So this one is has a little bit of twist. Okay.
Like twist.
So this time you have to guess who isn't the Florida Man.
Oh, snap. Okay. That's a good twist on it. I like that. Keeping it fresh.
All right.
Make it sizzle.
A man stole Smokey the Bear signs from a state forest. The iconic wildfire prevention signs featuring the beloved Smokey mascot. He then listed them on Facebook Marketplace for $1,900 each. He stole a well-known state sign that would be easily linked and recognized, and then tried to profit massively in public. Not much foresight there.
No.
The outcome was the authorities tracked him down and arrested him, and the charges are currently pending right now.
Currently pending. So what did he put it on social media? Hey, I got this for sale. everyone, and then of course someone saw it and thought, "You're dumb."
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it said if I saw a picture of it. I'm pretty sure it said where it would like the town and state that it was taken from.
That's
Or
Florida.
or like the state park, I should say, the state
That
park.
that's Florida. I'm feeling Florida on that one.
All right. So Gregory Lewis, who was a
Mm.
middle school principal
Sounds like a bitch.
on March 29th,
Mm.
he tried a shoplifting trick called skip scanning at Walmart. He hid light bulbs, bacon, and shrimp behind cheap foam plates so they'd ring up lower. He told cops he learned the method from friends and wanted to try it for himself. He later said, "I did something dumb." The result was he was arrested for petty theft, resigned his principal role 2 days later, and public backlash followed, especially because of his position of trust, which I don't really. I mean, he's a principal, but that has nothing to do with school. Just saying.
Right, but should he be a principal if he's stealing from Walmart? I mean,
I mean, no, which is why he resigned, but
Yeah.
everybody being in an uproar afterwards, like, that doesn't make any sense.
God damn, that's some stupid shit. But I don't think that's Florida. But go on, next.
All right, 48-year-old man attempted to rob a bank, but he called the bank in advance to tell them he was coming, hoping they'd get money ready. He also dressed conspicuously in a women's blonde wig, fake breasts, clown pants, and he didn't shave.
Nice. Bro.
So,
Florida.
announcing the robbery to the bank, obviously not a good move. He was arrested quickly and laughed out of the courtroom.
Oh my god, dude.
So you
Just
have
imagine that.
stolen Smokey the Bear sign,
Dumb Florida.
school principal shoplifting,
Nope.
and bank robbery in advanced. Which one?
Florida. So it's number 2 is not Florida. The last one is so dumb. God damn. Hey, bank, I'm coming to rob you. Have all the money ready, okay? I'll be there 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Who knows?
Uh-huh.
Just be ready. Yeah, no.
All right.
2 has to be the one. I think that's like Illinois or somewhere in the Midwest story.
In Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Yeah. Hey.
A man would call the bank in advance before
Oh
he
my-
showed up to rob it.
For real, man. That is
For
such
real.
Florida. Is the guy originally from Florida? Because that is some stupid ass
It doesn't. It doesn't say. I didn't see that. I actually think I did that story before. Now that I read it out loud.
That's freaking hilarious, man. Wow. Dumb.
All right, I got another segment for you, which will be this one. All right. Quote number 1. I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
The Godfather.
Good job. Yay. Quote number 2.
Uh-huh.
Why so serious?
Batman.
Which one?
The one with Heath Ledger. The Dark Knight.
There you go.
Yeah.
Quote number 3. Here's looking at you, kid.
Casablanca.
Fucking killing it today, Doug.
Yeah.
Quote number 4. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
What the hell is that kid's name?
Oh, yeah.
Days Off. Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Doug. Good job.
Classic.
Look at you. Look at you. Killing it.
Woo.
Killing it. Last quote.
Hmm.
I see dead people.
Oh shit. Bruce Willis called. What the fuck's it called? The Sixth Sense.
Good job. You know what? He was just in Happy Gilmore too. Have you watched it yet?
I've watched the first 30 minutes of it. I haven't finished it yet.
No.
But it
Man.
looked so far. I like it.
It's not as good as the first one, obviously.
Right.
But I didn't mind it. It was okay.
Yeah.
You know, it's not something that I'd like out of all the Adam Sandler movies, like it's not something that I would choose. That like I usually go for Billy Madison, obviously the first Happy Gilmore, or some of the Ridiculous Six is fun to watch. But and Big Daddy, mostly his early movies, but he's just playing like at this point he's just playing himself these days.
He's getting paid.
Right.
He's getting paid from Netflix big time. And it was actually the biggest opening for a Netflix movie ever.
Yeah. You know what else was really good? The Cobbler. The Cobbler was pretty good.
The Cobbler.
Mm-hmm.
Was Adam Sandler in that?
Yeah, it was a Happy Madison movie.
No shit.
That he made for Netflix.
All right.
Yeah, you should watch it. You should watch it.
Cool.
Yeah, you should watch it.
I will watch it.
You should.
I should watch it.
And then tell me about it.
I will tell you about it.
Dude, look how tan I look.
What in the hell? You look
at my face.
Than me.
I look Mexicano.
That was nice. Well said.
All right. What else do I have? Well, we got this.
Yes.
Yes, charmed, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. All right, I haven't watched this yet.
Legend circulates the region of Durango of a night the devil himself appeared at a nightclub. This video is made for entertainment purposes only.
That's right.
This story
looks like a
attention because
fake
it apparently
picture.
happened in April of 1990.
Definitely.
On Good Friday of that year, a young woman named Josefina, who was 18, decided to go dancing. She decided to go to Cyclones, the most exclusive nightclub at the time in the city of Durango. Josefina had a beauty that stood out compared to the rest, which caught a man's attention, who stole everyone's eyes for his incredible demeanor, wearing an elegant black suit, attracting more than one lady. But this man approached Josefina that night and asked her to dance with him. She obviously did, and did not want to miss the opportunity, and immediately accepted. One song led to another. Josefina felt over the moon. Without realizing it, they had already caught the attention of those present, who did not hesitate to form a circle around them to see them dance. As they applauded and cheered, the true appearance of the mysterious man began to appear. The guests noticed that instead of feet, he had goat's hooves, causing everyone present to be frightened. Witnesses assure that the place gradually began to fill with a strong smell of sulfur, causing them to be paralyzed by fear and unable to act. There were several police investigations after the incident. However, no one managed to find the mysterious man, nor was it possible to give a logical explanation of what happened that night. Josefina was taken to the hospital that night, but then disappeared without a trace. Today, the Cyclone is in total abandonment, but there are those who claim that you can hear a sinister laughter coming from within. Would you dare to visit the sinister place? Like, share, and leave a comment. Till next storytelling, stay curious, friends.
Yes, I would go.
Yeah.
Yep. I would go there for sure. I'd be like, let's see if you're real, bro. Show me.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
And
Yeah.
then I would run away. Oh, I didn't see Allie answered. She also
Yeah.
said number 2 on Florida Man.
It made sense because it's a guy who's a principal. He did something stupid once,
Yeah.
but yeah. So that is some Mexican folklore, and in episode 7 with Jonathan, we covered a lot of Mexican folklore stories.
Yep.
That story actually has some legs here in San Antonio. That happened here in San Antonio, according to the people that are still around and were there. Instead of goats' hooves, not hooves, but hooves, they were large chicken feet. Instead of so that
What the
it's pretty
fuck?
creepy. Yeah, that's a difference. So I wonder which one came first. I don't know which one came first, but be nice to find out.
That's crazy, dog.
It'd be crazy, dog. Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm not sure if this will fall into this category, but this is what I got for it. Anyway, I'll tell you the story anyways. Where did I put my phone?
All right. That's good music to that too, dude. I love it.
All right, so I'm not really sure if you would consider this a true crime technically, but it's very human.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the story of Richard Bebo Russell, if you're familiar with that. So he's a regular guy, a baggage handler, a husband. And on August 10th of 2018, he became something else. To some, a folk hero, to others, a tragic figure, but most, he'll forever be remembered as the Sky King.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Excuse me. Jeepers creepers. All right, so Richard Russell was born in Key West, Florida, but spent much of his life in Alaska and Washington State. He was one of those guys you'd see at a backyard barbecue cracking jokes, always smiling. People called him Bebo. He ran a bakery with his wife for a while, and when that closed, he started working for Horizon Airlines, loading bags, towing planes, and keeping things moving behind the scenes. He even started a YouTube channel. In one of his videos, he laughs about tossing luggage all day. He seemed happy and goofy. But here's the thing. Sometimes the people who make others laugh the most are carrying the heaviest weight.
Yep.
There's no record of Richard having a history of violence, no criminal background, no known mental illness diagnosis, just a regular guy with a quiet life and maybe a quiet kind of pain. We don't know exactly what was going on inside of him, but those close to him say something had changed in the few months leading up to that day. He became distant, more withdrawn, maybe even lost. On August 10th, 2018, Richard reported for work at Seattle Tacoma International Airport. He did his job like always, towed planes, moved bags. But that evening, he did something no one expected. He boarded an empty Horizon Bombardier Q400 alone. He started the engines, and he took off. No training, no co-pilot, just him and the sky. At 7:32 p.m., radar picked up a rogue aircraft. Air traffic control was stunned. Fighter jets scrambled, and then Richard's voice crackled over the radio. I got a few screws loose. I guess never really knew it till now. He wasn't threatening anyone. He wasn't demanding anything. He was just talking like a guy on a long drive. Only he was flying a commercial airplane over over the I can't fucking pronounce Puget Sound.
But Puget Sound.
Puget Sound.
Mhm.
He says, "You think if I land this successfully, Alaska will give me a job as a pilot?" He chuckles. And then he says, "No, I'm just a dude who's broken. I didn't know it till now."
Yeah.
He flew loops. He even did a barrel roll coming so close to the ocean. He even apologized to the people who cared about him. He said he didn't want to hurt anyone. He just wanted to fly. About an hour and 15 minutes into the flight, Richard mentioned a small island, Ketron Island, remote, forested. He told the controller he was going to call it a night. And then at 8:46 p.m., the radar blip vanished. The plane had crashed into the trees. Richard Russell was gone. No one else was harmed, just him alone in the sky, alone in the fire. People all over the world heard those recordings, and for some, Richard became a kind of symbol, a tragic figure in a society that doesn't always notice when somebody's fallen apart. They called him Sky King. But here's the truth. He wasn't trying to be famous. He didn't want to go out in glory. He just didn't know how to ask for help. And I think a lot of people saw something of themselves in that. You know, a quiet pain, the loneliness, the feeling of being invisible. One of his last lines hit me the hardest. He said, "Hey, I just want to take a look at the mountains real quick, see the sights, you know?" Like he was just wanted to feel something before he said goodbye. So, obviously, if you or someone you know is struggling with mental health,
Reach out.
reach out. 988 is a good way to reach somebody. He asked the control. He said, "Do you think I could do a barrel roll?" And the guy told him that he probably shouldn't try it. And then he did the barrel roll, and there was a military jet that was following him, and he's like, "He just did a fucking barrel roll, dude."
I actually posted that video a while back. Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause I was really touched by that whole experience, because I mean, he knew what he was doing.
Yeah. He did the barrel roll, and he says, he goes, "Oh man, this tower control says, all right, you want to try and land this thing and call it a night?" And he goes, "Man, I was kind of hoping that was gonna be it. I was like 10 feet from the water." He goes, "But I think I'm gonna go see the mountains real quick, like I previously just said a couple minutes ago."
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "I'd like to see the Olympic. I think I have enough gas." He goes, "And then maybe after that, I'll just go nose down and call it a night."
Yeah, he had no intention of trying to land.
Nope. He knew
He knew what he
the
was doing.
he knew the end outcome that was going to happen. So,
But I mean, if you think about it, you can do those loops that he was doing and then do a barrel roll. You can probably land the plane with help.
he probably could. Yeah.
Yeah. If
He
you're
probably could
that
have.
good, you can probably land it.
He
just
would have
chose
been
not to.
Yeah, he would have been arrested.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he'd still be in jail right now.
Probably.
Unless they decided they wanted to help him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's sad, man. I really, that one touched me when I saw it and I listened to that whole thing.
Yeah, me too.
It's you don't want anyone to go through that, but all that being said, I think he felt like he got to see some things that he never would have seen before,
Mm-hmm.
and that he went out the way he wanted to go out.
Absolutely.
And I'm not supporting that in any way, shape, or form. I don't think anyone should do that. But he fucking did it.
He did. That he did. That's all I got. You got anything else?
I just have an episode out, guys. David Don't Know, episode 7. I interviewed the guy from Latinos Against Spooky Shit. Go check it out.
Mm.
Definitely on YouTube. You can see it anywhere you get your podcast. Check it out. It's hilarious. I actually super proud of that episode, man. The dude is so funny, and we cover a lot of Mexican folklore. And I think you would be interested in finding out. Some of that stuff is scary. La Llorona. Yeah, you see that T-shirt that Kevin's wearing? You see this mug? This David Don't Know mug? Go to deeperdowntherabbithole.com if you're interested in any of the merch. I've got a page there. You can see the prices. All my T-shirts are rough, like this one here. $17, dog. Well, a little more, like in change.
And change.
Go and check it out.
And
I'm getting better at
change.
designing shit. So definitely check it out. The mugs are awesome. They're giant, as Kevin has said. They're 20 ounces. I have 15 ounces also. I don't do 11. I don't do 10.
It's ridiculously big, and I don't like it.
Yeah, man. Oh, snap. What happened? What the hell? Everything went out for a
Oh,
second.
shit. Oh, my God.
Holy
We're
moly.
dying.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to get better at posting the audio into for the audio part of this. I've been slacking on a lot of things lately. I haven't been doing reels. I haven't been posting Weird Java on the audio platforms. I fucked up David's last episode.
No, you didn't.
I
No, you
fucking
didn't. But if you want to find out, go and listen to it. Yeah.
But yeah, so please like, follow, share, subscribe. Those are the easiest and free ways to help this show grow, and our alone shows, David Don't Know, as well as Where the Weird Ones Are. Excuse me. I have an episode coming out on this Wednesday, if you're listening to this weekend, which is August 2nd, August 3rd. So episode coming out. It will be posted on Patreon tonight. So if you're interested in that, cool. It's only $5 a month. It's pretty cheap. I'm not gonna do this whole like tier thing where it gets gradually more expensive. Everything that I'm gonna do on Patreon is all gonna be $5. I don't think charging people much more than that is fair, in my opinion. So
not only that, if you sign up, you pay your $5, you get a mug, dog.
You do.
Get a Where the Weird Ones Are mug.
You do
Very
get a
awesome.
coffee mug. Yeah, you get a
it
coffee mug.
because I'm a subscriber.
Can
Can I read real quick before we go? Can I read 2 reviews I got? I'm very, very proud of them.
Yeah, dog.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
So I got a review on Apple from B-Trio. Great show. Love this show from a great host. He has some really interesting guests and absolutely wild stories. Dive down into the rabbit hole. You'll be thankful you did. 5 stars. Next one, Pod Junkie, number 9. David Does Know. I like what they did there. That was good. I love the opening conversation and desire to be open-minded and learn on topics that people shy away from. He's the true GOAT of the paranormal and all things down the rabbit hole. 5 stars. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that stuff.
I think Pod Junkie is Alicia.
Oh, really?
I think. I'm not sure.
Oh, snap. That's awesome. She's awesome. I have 5 reviews, and they're all 5 stars. I feel very lucky.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Good job. You're doing a good job, dude.
Thank you, sir.
I'm proud of you.
Yay. I'm proud of myself.
You should be.
I never thought I could do this. This is awesome. I love it.
Yeah, it is awesome.
All right, man.
How's your heart?
Thank you. It's good.
Good.
I just got I did some tests, and they said that everything is looking good. My cholesterol is excellent. My liver, my kidneys are excellent. Everything's looking right. So I have years left. I got some mileage left to run.
Good. Good. Let's do at least 40 more.
Oh, that would be nice. I would be down for that. Unless it's the worst, like the worst 40. In that case, I'll just do 30.
I talk about like if I ever get decrepit, I just want to die.
Yeah, I don't want to be just. I picked up some people, especially this week, that were like, could barely get in the car. And they were in
Oh,
pain,
no.
And I'm like, I don't want to be there, man. I feel
Me
so
neither.
bad for them.
Me neither,
So
man.
terrible. Nope.
Yes. Same. All right, guys. Well, I hope you have a good day, good night, whatever time you decided to watch and or listen to this bullshit. But we are fucking out of here. Get yourself some coffee. Where the weird ones are podcast.com. Go there, get some coffee. You can also get you can also get hot sauce, supplements, and some motherfucking merch like this shirt behind me and other designs that I have up in that bitch. Also, check out the sponsor, Flavors Forest at flavorsforest.com.
Good stuff.
It's good shit. I put it on everything. So please be good, be kind, and if you need help, reach out. Don't be afraid to ask. All right. Love you guys.